Welcome back to Sooner or Later TV. So this is another episode of James Comic Corner. So everything I got today is a mail call, except for this one book. This first book, Superman the Wedding Album, is actually a gift from a friend, my buddy Joey, who's also on the channel. So he knows I collect wedding covers, wedding stuff like that. So he gave it to me. So great gift, great for my PC. All these other books though I did get offline. So I got Fantastic Four 390, just kind of like a homage cover swipe. So I figured why not. So I actually got this along with Fantastic Four 243. So I paid 15 bucks for both of them. This isn't in great condition. So there's like a stain on the bottom right here. You know, there's some color breaks, all kind of issues with it. But classic cover, you know, Galactus. So even in a low grade, I figured it's something nice to have. And we'll see what happens further on with Fantastic Four or not. Because sometimes even these low grades kind of have value. The next book I got is Ghost Rider Annual 1. So this is just it's the first appearance of and I'll put it in the description. So he's like a vampire character. So I've kind of been looking into trying to see if I can find any good, you know, cheap vampire keys with Blade coming. We'll see kind of what they do with that, especially Ghost Rider possibly coming back. The next book I got off Facebook. So what this is a Del Auto Moon Knight 1 Virgin cover. Is just so sick, I couldn't pass it up. I do kind of collect Del Auto, not too crazy, but I got this for 30 bucks. Also with Moon Knight coming out, I kind of wanted a cool Moon Knight book in my collection. Everything else is kind of going for high, so I figured why not get a new book, but you know, mainly just get it for the cover. But you know, this right here is just a piece of art. Alrighty. So the next book I got, I actually picked up at a local comic book store. So it's Batman 357 at a 2.5. Nothing too crazy, but it's first full appearance of Killer Croc. And also it might be a first appearance of Jason Todd or second, something like that. 2.5. This book is trashed. But you know, I paid like 30-40 bucks for it. And I'm okay with having lower grade stuff just because, you know, hey, it's the first full Killer Croc, so why not? So I picked that up. The next book I got is Batman Beyond Special Origin issue. So there's a couple of these like Batman Beyond books. So I got it in a 9.4. So what this is I don't know if it was like a free comic book day, something like that. But this one came out, I want to say, in either March or June, so after the first issue. Paid 100 bucks. I want to say this grade, this thing goes for like 200. I mean, I've been seeing a lot more sales on it. So the difference with this one, it does have like no stamp in it. There also is a Six Flags version, I want to say. So then it's gonna be in there. They stamp it. But cool Batman Beyond cover. Paid 100 bucks. Didn't really know if it was kind of worth 100 bucks or not, but decided, hey, let me just get it. Seemed like a good deal at the time. And the last book I got is a 9.8 of Supergirl 13. This is the Art Germ cover. It's a beautiful work of art. Some say it has a sexual innuendo because the positioning of stuff. Not gonna really talk about it, but if you see it, you see it. But beautiful cover. I like the way he kind of draws Supergirl. So like, here's a few other covers I'll probably pick up. I don't know if I'll have, you know, get graded versions, but because of all the innuendos and like the collector aspect of it, I decided to just get this in a 9.8. So with that, that is another episode of James Comic Corner. You guys have a good one.